also taking place in Miami. Portland is there, and Chris Bosh and the Heat trying to bounce back after a loss to Chris's old team, the Raptors, back on Friday. And Bosh was going to make sure that that happened, did his best. He passes Tim Hardaway for 7th now on Miami's all-time scoring list. C.J. McCollum, this young player is just growing every single day. What confidence. Hits that three. Clock running down. Dame Lillard, step back right before the quarter ends. CJ and Damian doing damage.
A great job in the first quarter just to have a nice start, 32 points on the board, forcing Miami as Bosh hits the three to have to dig out of a hole there at home.
Miami operating. Dragic inside. He misses.
Go,
Mason Plumlee.
Go, Mason.
Big guys pushing the ball are always interesting.
Al-Farouq Amino.
The NBA version of a lineman getting a fumble.
And running for
That's it.
Right
Right there. We just saw it.
Aminu with 16 points in the game. Portland had 62 at the half. They were up by 10, taking it to the Heat, but a big turnaround and inspiration right here in the form of Whiteside.
Love this Splitsville here as Whiteside not only gets the lob and the dunk, but does it between two of Portland's biggest players.
Leonard and Plumlee. That's their biggest, in fact. Damian Lillard answering back the other way. Had a nice game.
Answering the critics who've been questioning his offensive output recently.
Yeah,
Well, he's
32.
also been dealing with the plantar fasciitis deal, which he bothered him in the third quarter here as we see Dragic pick up, I think, 2 tees. Is that right, man?
That's correct. James Williams teed him up again, and he was out of the game. This could have been a really drastic problem for Miami, but the rest of the guys step up.
Yeah, well, Chris Bosh led the charge 7 consecutive here to get it going in the fourth. And look, this is the leadership. You know, 2-time NBA champion here.
And Miami in the lead, and then Gerald Green, who's really settling in.
Yeah, Gerald Green right there, explosive off the bench, but comes back here to Hassan Whiteside.
Wade finds him again.
Wade.
He had a monster game, and they had a monster fourth quarter, 34 to help Miami rally back. Bosh 29-11 in the fourth quarter. Whiteside made all 8 of his field goal attempts in the second half. He added 5 blocks, and Wade 18-7, Green 17 off the bench. Portland dips to 1-8 versus the Eastern Conference. After the game, Jason Jackson chatting up Chris Bosh.
We'll start where you all always start. That's with defense. Biggest difference between first and second half was what?
Effort. We got to stop doing that. We really do, man. I mean, we've been working hard, and I mean, we believe in our defense, but when we're locked in like we were in the second half, good things happen. And you know what? We can score points too. So as long as we're getting stops, that's the most important thing.
Nearly 30 points off of turnovers. Now, that's a number. Obviously, you guys do well there. You're going to win a game.
We gave up.
No, you got that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you really started pushing in that area. Anything particular? You guys had 11 steals on top of it.
Well, I mean, just reading the offense, making it tough on their guards. We have guys with long arms, so we should use them. Merry Christmas!